Alright, so how's it going, everyone? I'm gonna redo the video. I just did the video, and then I watched it again, and I was way too monotonous for the whole thing. There's not gonna be an intro to this video because I just need to get out of here. I caught myself as I was getting a little too crazy and trading a little bit on emotions, and I'll explain why. So before this gets any bigger, as I see right now, Givo, I'll move this over from my other monitor. If you can see here, Givo is starting to push through towards high of day, and I don't want to keep trading. I'm going to do something stupid if I do. So let's just go over quickly what happened today, and I'm going to get out of here so that I can just get over this, because it's frustrating. Like, it's honestly frustrating what happened today. So I was watching ASTC pre-market, and just as the bell rang and we were pushing through the high of day, I got in here at 677. You can see the candle here is where I bought, and as we pushed through $7, I sold half of my position, and then I sold the rest up here at 729. So then we dipped back down, and then as we came back up again, I bought again at 728. And I went to sell that position as it pushed, because that's usually what happens, and that's how I trade. I scalp the moves. I don't hold for the whole thing. I added, and I didn't sell. I meant to sell my position, and I added almost at high of day here at 764. So I stepped back for a second. I was like, you know, woo, great trade. I looked out the window. I was looking at my fish. I look back maybe 5 seconds later, 10 seconds later, and my unrealized is deep into the red. And I'm like, what did I just do? And why do I have like 1,500 shares or 1,300 shares of ASTC? This doesn't sound right to me. Or 1,200, because I doubled it from 600. So it was around $7 at that point, or it was 705. I was like, okay, if we hold 694, then maybe it'll kind of creep back up, and I can just sell out of the position. So that is not what happened. It got slammed right down to the 70s, and then when I tried to sell on the next candle here, I had to get out. And then I realized that the first 1 minute candle to make a new high was forming. So I got back in again. I think there was a trade in here. I could show you the trades in here, but there's just so many. I don't know which one is which, and I don't want to like go through them. So there was another little trade in here. You can see I bought and then I sold. But this was the actual 1 minute candle to make a new high setup. So I bought this and I sold it, and that was good. But this one that I bought here for the break of high of day was where things started to kind of turn around, because I was down so much on the day from being up $300 and then losing like $1 per share on 1,200 shares, or my bigger position that I ended down like 300 in the red, or 300 in the green, to like close to actually to this. It was like almost 1,000 in the red, and I was like, what on earth just happened? So of course from that, I was a little bit clouded by my emotions. So I bought here for the break of high of day, and it broke high of day, and I didn't sell because I don't know. We just saw Givo go from $4 to $20. So I said, okay, good old ASTC, we can easily go up to the break, or for $8, and I'll sell in the break of $8. So that's not what happened. It did do it, but not what I wanted it to. And then I sold back here on the way down, pretty much on my entry here at 716. And then from there, I took a couple quick stupid trades where I lost a couple cents. I had a good average in here on these two green buys, where I made 30 cents or something. Didn't sell because 30 cents is not enough when you're down 70 cents per share. And then I stopped out as it came back down here, and then I walked away from the computer, and not 2 minutes later that I walked away, it ended up making the move from $6.70 where I sold up to $8.15. So that's where I got super frustrated. I don't know how much I was down at that point. It was a couple $100 less than this, I believe. So I bought in for the break again of the high of day. It didn't work, so I stopped out. I was in for the first 1 minute candle to make a new high right here. It worked. I didn't sell, and then we got slammed by shorts, and I had to sell into this quick flush. This happened very, very quickly. And then that was it. That was it. I was done. I couldn't, like, this was clearly going to the power of the shorts and getting slammed down. So I said, listen, that's it. I don't want to have another terrible, terrible day. I mean, this is not good, but it's not what could have happened, I suppose. I hate talking about red days. Like, I hate having red days. I hate talking about them. So I'm finishing down $1,300. Yeah. I mean, yeah, well, I'm still a profitable trader, and I'm still happy about all of this, but I need to just get out of here. I need to reset my brain for tomorrow, because this is starting to get a little out of control, and I can feel it. So this is what happened last time that this happened. Very, very similar to what's going on right now. So the thing that got me back on track in May was taking smaller share size of a maximum. So I'm going to go back down to 500 or 600 shares max. I think 600 shares max. I'm not going to go back down to 400 because I've done a lot better since then. So 600 shares max here. 600 shares max from June 20th. Because I don't want to wipe this out. I could accidentally or purposely or emotionally wipe all of this out on the rest of the month, and I don't want to do that. So really, really unfortunate what happened today. There was so much opportunity to make money today, and I screwed it up even after I had it and I had the right ideas. This could have been easily like a $1,500 day, but I screwed it up. And I lost $1,000. So that's what happened. It could have been worse, but that's fine. Thank you guys so much for subscribing and watching these videos. I'm going to do a giveaway at 250 subs. I'm going to give away $25 worth of Bitcoin, and then at 500, we're going to do $50 worth. So please keep hitting that subscribe button if you like these videos. And hopefully the rest of the week brings me a little bit better of opportunities, and I don't screw up on my orders again, because it was such a frenzy today. It's such a frenzy. Anyone who traded this saw, like, well, let's go to the 5-second chart, and I'll show you what happened here. Every 5 seconds it was whipping like crazy, and then it would come all the way back down and then back up. You can see here I pretty much almost got the high a day fill on the sell, because I was waiting to see if it would push more, and it didn't push more, so I tried to sell, but my pinky was still on shift, not on control, so I accidentally bought more shares, and then in the next 10 seconds we dropped 10% pretty much. And this is right around where I saw it, like I said, in the $7 area, around the $6.94 support. And then it didn't hold it, and then 10 seconds, 15 seconds later I sold. So not a lot of room for error, and I certainly made some errors today. So sorry for rambling and going on, but I figured that this would still be useful instead of just not showing this or not showing a video. So I don't know. I gotta figure something to get my mood, back in line for tomorrow, and we're going to finish the month strong. We're going to finish this week strong, and I'm not going to let this impact tomorrow. So thank you for watching. Have a great day.